a wheeler, and then able to pick up that riding time point. Ladies and gentlemen, what you could consider your marquee matchup of the evening between Dan Neff of Lock Haven, your number 1 seed at 149 pounds, and BJ Clagon at a rider. He was your 3 seed. He was able to beat Patricio Lugo of Edinburgh, the 2 seed, in the semifinals by a score of 9-6. Neff with a 2-1 decision over Blake Rulo out of George Mason in the semifinal round. Lugo was your winner in the 3rd place match between him and Rulo. So he punched that 3rd spot. Both these individuals headed to the national tournament. Both these individuals returning All-Americans at 149 pounds. Clagon a year ago finished 5th at the weight, and Neff out of Lock Haven finished 8th. Neff snaps off Clagon's tie. Neff, it's that front headlock against Clagon, where he likes to be so much. He's good with the go-behinds. He's good with the over-tie snaps. He's good with the front headlocks. Very non-traditional and counter-offensive wrestler. And there, the underhook drives it out of bounds. You see how comfortable Neff is in those ties. And so we go out of bounds. 2 of 9 to go here in the 1st period. Still scoreless at 149 pounds. And Neff there snaps down. And Clagon looks to counter with that underhook. They got double unders now for Neff, as he tries to trip Clagon to his back. Clagon, though, real tough, able to stay in and keep that. Neff now with the underhook and the throw by. Clagon holding good position, though. Neff tries to hook the foot of Clagon. He's got to be careful of not giving anything up as Clagon hops over, gets to a front headlock of his own. He needs to protect his ankles here. And now Clagon just breaks that tie, disengages. 1:05 to go. Good action here early on. We're going to go stalemate. Back to the center, 1:04. Now Neff digs that underhook. And a headlock attempt. And a stall call against Clagon, and then he goes for the headlock, misses it. 2-0 now in favor of Dan Neff of Lock Haven University. 42 seconds to go here in the 1st period. Neff holding on to those 4 fingers of Clagon, pulls the arm back, riding tough on BJ. Clagon goes for the switch, able to get a reversal, comes out on top. 2-2 the score now. 20 seconds to go here in the 1st period. Clagon able to come out on top, throws the leg in. We go out of bounds. 13 seconds to go. Score knotted at 2. 15 seconds of riding time in favor of Neff. And that's going to be a caution on green. 1 caution so far. Now Neff comes up, gets to a quad pod, tries to come away, cuts away there, and now he's got a reversal of his own. Short time, and 4-2 the score now. In favor of Neff, and a big reversal to end the 2nd period. And now Red's choice, and he's going to choose bottom. Neff's going to choose bottom to start the 2nd period. And now Clagon wants to go neutral. And so he's going to give the free point away to Neff. 5-2 the score now in favor of Clagon, or in favor of Neff rather. And now Neff has that front headlock. And Clagon slowly working his way out of bounds. Tries to work himself out. Neff though bouncing both sides. And now he's going to drive him out. We're going to have action. We're going to go back to our feet. Minute 33 to go. Neff leads this one 5-2. Like I said earlier, both of these individuals already have their tickets punched to the NCAA Championships at New York City. And right now they're just jockeying for position out there. Both these guys returning All-Americans, highly touted wrestlers that made great runs towards the end of the year in March when it counts the most. Right now, Neff with that 5-2 lead, sitting in that front headlock position. We go stalemate, minute 1 to go here in the second period. Neff leads at 5-2, but do not count BJ Clagon out of this in the least bit. He can score points from just about anywhere. He's dynamic, he's tactical. Sometimes you catch him playing possum as you see him really starting to open up with the exchanges now. So we'll see what he really has in the tank come the third period. Stalemate once again, 42 seconds to go here in the second. Neff chops out of the overties, big fakes. And now Clagon gets in deep on a double leg, good counter. Neff almost pulled him right into it. 20 seconds to go, 5-4 the score. Now Clagon lets him up with short time, 6-4. I'll be interested to see his tactics there. And so it looks like that's where we're going to be at, is that 6-4 score. We circle back in, and that's going to do it for the end of the second period. And now Green's choice. So Clagon is going to choose bottom to start the second. Clagon was able to get a reversal in the first period, late in the first. Thought he had things knotted up, but Neff was able to return the favor with a reversal of his own to make it 4-2 at the end of the first. We're at 6-4 right now, just underway here in the third period. And there Clagon goes for that reversal once again. 6-5 the score as Neff wisely cuts him away and only gives up the one for the escape. Both these individuals are going to look to repeat as two-time All-Americans, and now Clagon gets to that double leg once again and goes out of bounds. 7-6 the score in favor of BJ Clagon now. And just as quick as Dan Neff had that 5-2 lead, Clagon on top, 7-6. What did I tell you, folks? Clagon, he's so dynamic, he can score from anywhere. He's found ways to get himself back into matches that he's down early in, and we see it here again. A 7-7 match, minute 10 to go. Neff gets that low single. Clagon locked in the crotch though. Looks like he's pretty comfortable there. Neff continue to work. Sits up to his haunches, tries to bring his arm through, trying to bring both arms through, and we get a stalemate. It looked like Neff was getting ready to turn through. 44 seconds to go, 7-7 the score. .35 to go. Clagon tries to get to the leg. Neff tries to bounce from that front headlock position. Clagon works to that edge, able to get a hand around the leg. Anyways, we go out of bounds, 22 seconds to go here in the third. Knotted up at sevens. Neff goes for the shot, reshot by Clagon. Neff able to fight it off, has the shin wizard tight, 10 seconds to go. Clagon gonna try to limp arm out. Neff able to get around, get away. He gets two there with 2 seconds to go, and that's gonna do it. Dan Neff, your winner at 149 pounds. The crowd on his feet. Beautiful match by both these young men. Not a lot of time left. Assistant coach Nick Bedleon at the head table right now asking whether or not they were out of the cylinder. So it'll be tough to say. Clagon stays in his corner, did not want to shake hands and then solidify that match as his coach goes to challenge. A lot on the line here. EWL Championship for both these young men. 184 pounds, only going to take one wrestler as well. Most here at the Thomas Fieldhouse would think that it would be Vic Avery. Match confirmed, takedown confirmed. Dan Neff, your winner and 2016 EWL champion at 149 pounds.